of Thyatira, at least what is left of it. The town was founded by Alexander the Great as a military garrison where soldiers worshiped the god Apollo, the sun god. The town's major commodity was textiles. In fact, the water here was so rich in minerals that no other place in the world could make colors that were so bright and so vibrant that it was desired around the world. In fact, you might know a person who's from Thyatira. She was a seller of purple cloth, and Paul met her in Philippi. Do you know her? So Lydia, who was the first convert in Europe, was from this town. Jesus opens the letter saying, "The works you are doing today are better than they were before." So this church is on an upward trajectory, which is really noteworthy considering the pressure the early church was under. The structure of Thyatira was based on the guilds. The textile people, the silversmiths, the blacksmiths had their own guild. It's like a labor union, but more than that. It was their entire social group and their religious community. The guilds will hold great festivals for all their members. And the festivals were held in the temple of Apollo, who was the patron of the guilds. And at these parties, there was stuff involving sexual immorality. So what is a Christian to do? If you didn't go, you risked the success of the entire guild. Apollo might get really angry at you. And so the guilds had only one choice, which was to expel you from the guild. So you just lost your job. Jesus had this against the church at Thyatira. They tolerate the prophetess Jezebel. The letter seems to indicate that this was a prophetess in the church who encouraged people not to quit their jobs, but to go to the festivals of Apollo. We know this lady was a problem because Jesus called her Jezebel, and Jezebel was not a compliment. Nobody in the early church is going to name their little girl Jezebel. In the Old Testament, Jezebel was the wife of the wicked king Ahab, and she introduced the worship of Baal to the Israelites. Jesus makes it clear in this letter that he is the Son of God. And that's a big difference from Apollo, the sun god. He says, "Hold fast till I come," and then makes them a promise. They will reign with authority over the nations. So this small church will rule over the nations, and they will smash the vessels of authority of this world. And he says, "I will give you the bright and morning star." So what is the bright and morning star? In Revelations 21, Christ is called the bright and morning star. Jesus said, "I will give you myself, eternal fellowship with the Son of God."